And please, keep that rose if you like it so much. I'll cut it off for you." "No need." She took a moment to collect herself and make her expression confident before straightening to face him. His tall frame and red hair caused her to stiffen as his friendly smile changed to the mean grin of a medical student she knew well. "William Jeffers," she said slowly. His eyes studied her, resting first on her face, then on her bosom, that she went to great lengths to hide when she was a student in the university. "Parker, although obviously not Alan Parker. What's your real name?" "It doesn't matter. What are you doing here?" Jeffers advanced and stood nose to nose with her, or rather nose to chin because he was taller. "I should be asking that question. This is my uncle's practice. He specializes in midwifery. He's out right now, but I'll be happy to see you." He chuckled and lowered his tone. "Very happy to see you undressed on the exam table. When I learned you were a girl, I was terribly sorry for missed opportunities to get to know you better. Looks like we can make up the lost time." He put his hand on her waist, but she smacked it away. "Keep your hands off me," she hissed. "I had some business with your uncle, but since he's not here, I'm leaving. You have no right to be a doctor, especially caring for female patients. I heard you plagiarized your thesis paper. How can you be practicing medicine? It's incredible what money and connections can do. All kinds of faults can be forgiven. I'm my uncle's apprentice, gaining experience at his prestigious practice. And what are you?" He snapped his fingers. "Ah, a colleague of my uncle mentioned that a young woman asked him for a job and made an outrageous claim she received training in a medical school. So that was you. Well, I will be sure to tell him and any other doctor I know who you are and how you received your knowledge." Her cheeks heated. "I made no false claims. Unlike you, I worked hard, authored my own thesis, and answered every question on my exam. I may not have a diploma, but I'm much more capable of treating patients than you. But let that be your and your uncle's problem. Goodbye." She spun on her heel to leave. "If you change your mind, I have the exam table ready," he called after her, laughing. Matilda Pesh was stirring a heavy pot on the stove when Ella burst through the door. Dr. Pesh's sister gave her a questioning gaze. Ella's whole body ached from weariness, and her spirits slumped from the sting of rejections and the disgust of the encounter with Jeffers. She had expected such responses, but the reality proved far worse. "I've visited every doctor practice on the list. None of them want a woman assistant," Ella announced. Matilda snorted. "No surprise there. Did you believe someone would hire you?" "No," Ella admitted, sitting at the table to rest her feet. "I only did it to satisfy Dr. Pesh. Of course, when he made the list, he thought I would present myself in men's clothing. He imagines I can pull off such a disguise day after day. I can't play a man forever, nor do I want to." "He hasn't seen you since you were a pubescent girl. In the past 2 years you've blossomed into a woman. 17 is a beautiful age. Even the short hair suits you." Matilda gave an amused smile. A red apple in the bowl called to Ella, so she picked it up and bit into its sweet flesh. The aroma of the meaty broth simmering on the stove made her even hungrier. The kitchen, and the entire house, looked much like when Ella first left it 2 years ago for medical school. Except Dr. Pesh's bedroom, exam room and dissection room downstairs now stood empty. The doctor took a posting as a surgeon on a warship the same day that Ella left for the university and had not visited his sister since. The bell chimed at the back door and Matilda hurried away. A baby cried and an uneven woman's voice asked how to treat her daughter's rash. While Matilda led the mother to the herb room, Ella stirred the soup and chopped some parsley. A smile touched her lips hearing the baby coo as the midwife sang something soothing. After the mother and baby left with a rustling package that smelled of marigolds, her friend returned to the kitchen with a dreamy expression. "That baby girl gave me a scare at her birth. She was breech, and the doctor was late. I delivered her with one hand supporting her shoulders and my other hand inside the birth canal."